Ei, salutare prieteni și bine ați venit la următorul episod din Assassin's Creed. Ca de fiecare dată, eu sunt Webs, să-i dăm bătaie. Da, scuze dacă o să fiu puțin mai tăcut episodul ăsta, dar am aflat niște vești nasoale, ciudate. Poate o să povestesc în alt episod sau să fac o chestie specială pentru asta, dar probabil mai încolo. Bine, și când să apară episodul ăsta o să fie mult trecută vestea, dar totuși nu vreau să vorbesc despre asta acum.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Stop there, you! I'll turn you off! Now you die!
Nu din nou.
Stop, you! You come back here! Get back here, you deaf turd! Hold it! You're mine!
Ok, din ce tai bine că pot să sparg una din reguli, că nu mă interesează, dar măcar să scap de niște gardini, știi?
You there! Stop! Stop, you! You come back here! No, you don't.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
Sono morto. Bene, fa un arteries forse. Ah, no.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
Da?
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
Căcat.
Up! Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now.
Bănuiesc că o să vină asasinii sau cineva de genul, sau Achille sau cineva de acolo.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham saw to that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving.
Da, ești mort. De ce stau zgomote de la mă, dar nu văd nimic? Și mai ciudat. Ai 2 secunde, trebuie să rezolv o problemă cu asta. Aha. Două. Ok, am revenit. Scuze că pentru asta, știu, am avut niște lag, m-a contactat cineva pe Skype, mă rog. O să-și dai seama când se uită. Chiar dacă s-a apărut destul de târziu episodul ăsta. A fi. Ce bă? Bă, ce dăm?
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general.
Clar.
Indeed. What darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy, and thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop Hickey. Go!
Mersi. Am dat să ne și un hidden blade. No, ia tomahawk-ul și moare. Disarm. Oh, just... Salute!
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, big man Haytham, they has the money.
They has the
power.
money.
That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank?
Frate,
Don't
ăsta...
look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
S-a mortul. Banii ăsta? Aha, băiată. Nu, de ce tu folosesc cuvântul ăla tocmai acum, frate? Bine, o să fie de mult trecută faza până ajunge episodul ăsta, dar... Totuși...
I said,
Tot e
lower
dureros.
your goddamn guns. This man's a hero. Oh, the general can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle.
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
Corect?
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Ok, o să văd special outfit-ul de la Manor și după aia încheie episodul.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearn for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you,
No. This they did on their own.
you diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
Yes?
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
Ok. Seems legit.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Ok. Alelelelelele.
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
Oh shit. Hai mă. Bine, aparent să fac puțin. Ba nu, gata. De fapt, da, trebuie să fac. Da, după ce termin cu Desmond și intru înapoi în Animus, o să închei și episodul ăsta. Scuze că e așa de lung, dar n-am ce să fac. Nu e vina mea că se mișcă așa repede. Și așa de mult.
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working.
Frate, cum intră ăla până ușă? Băi, frate, deci, după atâtea update-uri încă n-au rezolvat bugurile astea, îți bagi joc de mine? Ne-a dus pe aia, înțeleg, oare? Bine, aia e suficient, dar totuși. Stai, ce? Ce? Stai să cam ceva. De ce e fața mea pe ăsta? What the fuck? Where am I supposed to go?
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Certo, pode entrar.
That's easy.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Don't let them see you.
Căcat. Deci m-am văzut.
Aquele cara tá maluco.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Don't let them see you.
Qual é o seu problema?
Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Chame a segurança imediatamente, Philby.
Look out!
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
No problem, intrăm pe la baie.
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around it.
Ele está aqui. Ele está aqui. O homem dos cartazes. Deixa-me ver.
Brazil.
Looks like I'm close. Shit! Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight here.
Okay, no problem.
Watch your back, you're on.
Olha por onde anda.
Por favor, senhor. Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito? Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
No checkpoints for me.
She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Agora tenho que ficar aqui pra ser insultado por brutamonte de tempo.
Esther, go agent. Don't let them see you.
Damn.
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Da, așa e, bă, tu Vin Diesel lookalike. Da, ai dreptate. Da, mă, ești nebun, mă, nu e așa, mă.
Use the catwalks to get across. You're really close now. The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
Like a cat. Nice boobies, by the way.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Hey!
Hurry, Desmond. He gets away with the artifact pushed through. You can't let that happen.
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Te mata! Ești prost? Lasă-o dracu în pace că vă sparg. Unde e ăla, frate? Păi ești prost din cauza voastră l-am pierdut pe ăla. Ah, uite-l.
Aquele cara tá maluco!
I fucked up. Ran out of bullets. Can you believe that shit? Out of fucking bullets. We almost had it. Jesus.
Ce faci, prietene?
Ali está!
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
Qual é o seu problema? Aquele cara tá maluco!
Come on, bitch. Dreapta. Dreapta.
Qual é o seu problema? Aquele cara tá maluco!
You saw nothing. Are you right? Yes, I am.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Ok, hai să pun power source-ul. Da, unde trebuie să-l bag? Acolo sus sau unde?
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end.
Bănuiesc că pe sus e, da. Nu știu exact. Nu? Nu aici? Ok. Sus, nu. Știi ce? Bag piciorul, hai la Connor.
Look at that. I found a third power source.
Pază de mine.
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Don't do this, Connor.
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
Foarte multe cutscene-uri. Come on, boy. Ce față-i? Eu știu. Well shit, son. Ok. Băi, cam asta a fost și pentru episodul de azi. Până data viitoare, nu uitați. Like, share, subscribe. Eu am fost Webs. Ciao!